Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and I'm here with week 3 of our exploration into adho, mukha, svanasana, or downward facing dog. This week, we're going to practice a variation on our three-legged dog where we open the hips and stack them and find some real strengthening in the lifted leg. We're opening through the hips and we're preparing ourselves for other moves like going into Wild Thing, and we're strengthening through the shoulders, we're strengthening through the hands. So we're continuing to really strengthen and lengthen the upper back body and the arms. We're continuing to strengthen the legs and open into the hips. So I hope you find this little tutorial fun and informative, and I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below if you have any questions or concerns. So all you need to do is to slip on something that feels good to practice in, roll out your mat, and let's get started. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. We're going to dive right in today, coming back to our downward facing dog and then practicing with our variation of three-legged dog. So come on down to the ground. Come back to your tabletop position. Once again, go through your checklist, everything that we've learned up until this point. So we're going to come into this tabletop with a lot of meticulous care. We're spreading our fingertips nice and wide. We're bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders. We're shining the elbow creases forward. We're wrapping the bicep away from the ear. And we're grounding down into the tops of the feet. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, hug navel to spine, engage that core. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Beautiful. Then we'll walk the palms forward a couple of inches, curl the toes under, and once again, send the hips up high and back, finding your downward facing dog. So with this variation today, we're going to be practicing opening the hips. So remember your checklist. You're grounding down through the fingertips. You're pressing equally into both palms, and you're using that upward current of energy out of the earth to help you melt your heart towards your thighs. Right away, begin to walk your dog, as they say, bending through the knees, playing with the distance between your hands and your feet. Maybe you tick-tock the hips side to side. Just find some yummy organic movement here. You know what to do. Lengthen through the side body. Really feel the engagement of the upper back body between the shoulder blades, and work to bring some nice length to the neck, to the side body. We dial the big toes in. We find that inward rotation of the upper thigh. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, melt the heart. See if you can find that concave action between the shoulder blades where the shoulders are really engaged. So we're not here hanging on for dear life. We're allowing the heart to melt back, really engaging through the arms, through the hands, and allowing the heart to melt. Beautiful. Then once again, we'll bring the feet together. Drop the right heel and inhale, lift the left leg up towards the heavens. So first of all, practice in your three-legged dog, lifting from that left inner thigh, melting the heart towards the thighs, towards the knees. Dial the pinky toe down so that you can feel that action of squaring through the hips. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, bend the left knee. And then send that left knee up towards the heavens, seeing if you can kiss the left heel to the left glute. Beautiful. Now, see if you can, instead of rotating the whole torso with the hip, see if you can dial that left shoulder back down, bringing the shoulder nice and square and bringing equal weight between the palms. So the knee is really lifting. We're not letting it sag. We're not giving up here. You know, we're like really trying to lift that knee up towards the heavens and open the hip. Lots of work going on here. Body is working hard. Breathing nice and deep. Seeing if we can kiss that left heel to the left buttock. Reaching the knee up towards the heavens, seeing if we can square the shoulders. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, we'll slowly bring that foot back down to the earth. You can come onto the knees for a moment here. Now, in this posture, you're really feeling the upper arms working. You're rotating out with the bicep, locking the shoulders into place. And you can even practice doing this kind of motion. So to build up to what we're talking about in terms of melting the heart, you could practice being in an all-fours position and then dropping the body between, the upper back body between the shoulders, and then pushing up out of the earth. There's a difference here in how the upper back body is working. So in an all-fours position, we want to be doming through the upper back body. In our downward facing dog, we want more of this dropping between the shoulder blades. So come back to your downward facing dog. Find it once again. And we'll practice with the other side. So bring the feet together, melt the heart, find that melting between the shoulders, then drop the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg high. Dial the right pinky toes down, feel that action of lifting from the right inner thigh, melt the heart towards the thighs. Inhale in, exhale, we're bending that right knee, and then sending that right knee up towards the heavens, opening the hips. Seeing if you can kiss that right heel towards the right buttock. Now see if if you're opening up towards the right really far, see if you can dial the shoulder down and bring it square while keeping the hip open. I know, lots going on here. Left leg is working hard. Right leg is working hard. We're opening in the hips. We're pressing through both palms evenly. We take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, we allow the right foot to come down and kiss the mat as I step over my plant. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, float the knees nice and gentle back down to the earth. Come on to the tops of the feet and allow the sits bones to come back towards the heels. So that's your variation on the three-legged dog, stacking the hips. So just remember that you're trying to keep the shoulders square. You're trying to really lift that knee up towards the heavens, touching the heel towards the buttocks or towards the sit bones, and really activating all the muscles on the outside of the legs. So the abductor muscles, we're engaging the quads, we're engaging the hamstrings, we're engaging the glutes. So you're strengthening all through the upper leg, and you're opening the hip while trying to keep the shoulders level. I hope that this tutorial is helpful and that it helps you move into this posture with more ease and more grace and more strength. Next week, we're going to look at transitions from downward dog into our low lunge and into other postures. I hope that you can join me then. It would be lovely to see you. Have a great day. Namaste.